Welcome to the brief demo where you can learn more about leading a virtual event or conference. You can learn more about this by going to theconnexusgroup.com. You can click the Solutions tab at the top of the page, or at the bottom, you can see in the bottom right, there's virtual events and an info page. We have a page that you can learn much more about this for the virtual events platform, and you can go there at any time, and you can also book a one-on-one demo. Let's take a moment and jump into a demo platform and let you see what it looks like. This is the Rethinking Events conference, and so this event is fully hosted online with live video and pre-recorded on-demand video. So if you have attendees that are given access, they pay the fee and want to come to your conference, you sign them up, give them access, and then you run it like a normal conference would on site, except it's all virtual. So for instance, in this case, they have a welcome section, and this is where every new person coming in would click and begin to learn more about it. So for instance, this is their welcome video, and it takes just a moment. They gave a video of kind of the hostess for the conference, and they asked each one to go in and make some comments, and people did that. So it gave the participants a way to kind of get involved in the very beginning. Another thing that they chose to do, and you could as well, is literally ask participants to introduce yourselves. And so people began to introduce who they are and something about themselves, where they're from. They could even upload a video if they would like and do it from their cell phone so that they could actually say, hi, I'm whatever. And so it just gives everyone a chance to participate and to take part in introducing themselves in the conference. Every conference or event just about that we know of is common to have sponsors. So here's a sponsors section. Every sponsor has their own environment within the platform. So for instance, this particular sponsor has some things that they want to offer. So they talk more about the platform. They're the ones that help do this as well. You can book directly from their calendar for a demo. You can look at their website, some other things about that. So there are a lot of things you could do with the expo hall so that attendees could take advantage of free gifts, free giveaways, those things. Also, they've added a Meet the Experts tab. This is just kind of let you know if you're attending the conference, exactly what's going to be taking place. Here's the panelist, here's event experts, and just kind of walks you through an opportunity to see everyone that will be speaking at the event, and they can have resources to look at a later time. So then I come down to the main stage. The live event hall, this is where you can live stream anything you want to do. So you have a crew, a production crew, whatever you want to do, ever how you live stream, and you can do that directly into the platform. So as an attendee, I can watch the live event and participate in it in whatever way that you've asked me to do that. Also, there's some things, if you want your people to communicate and you want to do some things and have interaction between your attendees during the event, you could have discussion questions, other things taking place as well. Then there is the on-demand section. This could be where you have taken your live events and recorded them and placed them in the on-demand, so people who missed the live event could actually come back and watch those at their convenience. You'll notice they've added a fundamentals. You don't have to do that, but this is just a place where you could put anything you want to do. If you want them to try out things, do things, test things, anything you want to do, you could put those there and allow your attendees to have extra content. Then every breakout session has its own environment. Think about it as individual websites within a website. Every breakout session is listed below. We've taken 2 or 3 of these and added them, so you can simply, if I'm the user, I can go to this particular place and launch the content. When I add it to my plan, it will now be in my favorites bar. So as soon as I log in, anything that I'm currently working on is there. So let's walk into this particular one. You see in the environment that there's things that they can interact with the speaker. So there's some learn things, for instance. Here are videos, PDFs with insider tips, other videos, things that they want to do. Maybe you want the speaker to collaborate, so you could put a discussion question and people could respond to that, and the speaker gets to interact back and forth because the speaker will be notified and know when someone has commented. The speaker also could have a calendar booked right into the platform so that any attendees could book a meeting with that person or whatever they wanted to do. So you see in the platform, there's some things that they've done in the Rethinking event, but you could do anything you wanted to do. So you could have drip feed content that would be added along the way. You could do live events. You may have live events that you want to combine with a live event and a pre-recorded video. So what could be done is you have a live event taking place, people are watching it, and maybe there's a discussion or a panelist or a live speaker, and then possibly the speaker says, now let's look at one of our speakers for a breakout that's going to discuss whatever the topic is. And all they do is switch to that particular video. That speaker could be live or that speaker could be pre-recorded. And so it turns into an event that you don't have to have everyone there at the same time. A lot of things that you could do with the virtual events. And not only do we want you to rethink it, we want you to reimagine, dream. What would you like to do? And we can help you do that. We'd love to book a demo and talk to you about how we can effectively help you have a good virtual event.